By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to group tasks in ClickUp, one of the most powerful organizational features the platform offers for keeping your projects clean, readable, and actually useful. ClickUp is a highly flexible project management tool that lets you structure your workspace almost any way you like. And grouping is the secret weapon that transforms a chaotic task list into a neatly organized, scannable view that your whole team can work from. If you find this helpful, please do hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss a tutorial. And let's jump straight in. The first thing you need to do is navigate to the view you want to organize. ClickUp gives you several view types to choose from: list, board, timeline, and calendar. And the good news is that grouping works across all of them. If you're just getting started, the list view is usually the best place to learn grouping because it shows the most information at a glance. Think about which project or space you're currently working in and open the view that makes the most sense for the work you're doing. Getting the right view open before you start is important because grouping is always applied to the active view. It won't affect your other views unless you configure it there separately. Once you're in the right view, you'll want to open the grouping menu. You have two ways to get there. You can click the group button in the upper left area of your toolbar. It's usually displayed as a small icon with stacked lines. Or you can click Customize in the upper right corner and then select Group from the panel that slides out. Both routes take you to exactly the same place. The Customize panel is worth exploring even if you only need grouping right now, because it also controls other display settings like columns, filters, and sorting, all of which work together to shape how your view presents information. Now comes the most important decision: choosing the category you want to group by. ClickUp gives you several built-in options as well as any custom fields you've already set up in your workspace, and you simply select the criteria that best reflects how you want to organize your work at this moment. The grouping updates live, so you'll see your tasks rearrange in real time as soon as you make a selection, which makes it very easy to experiment and find the structure that works best for you. Don't worry about committing to one option permanently. You can change the grouping at any time without altering the tasks themselves or affecting any other view settings. After you've chosen a grouping category, you can also control how the groups themselves are ordered on screen. Click the group name header, the label that sits at the top of each group section, and you'll be able to toggle the sort direction between ascending and descending. This is particularly useful when grouping by priority, where you'd want the most urgent group sitting right at the top of the page so your team sees it the moment they open the view. It's a small detail, but in a busy project with dozens of tasks, that kind of deliberate visual hierarchy can save real time every single day. Let's talk through the most popular grouping options and when you'd actually want to use each one. Grouping by status is probably the most common choice, and for good reason. It organizes every task by its current stage in the workflow, such as to do, in progress, and complete, giving you a crystal clear picture of how work is flowing through your pipeline at any given moment. If your team uses ClickUp's progress tracking or sprints, status grouping pairs especially well with those features because you can see bottlenecks the instant a particular stage starts to overflow. Grouping by assignee is excellent for managers or team leads who need to see workloads at a glance. Instead of hunting through a flat list to find out what a particular person is working on, every team member gets their own clearly labeled section. It's also a great way to spot immediately if one person's section is overflowing with tasks while another is nearly empty, a sign you might want to rebalance responsibilities before a deadline creeps up on you. Priority grouping is perfect for those crunch periods when you need your team focused entirely on what matters most right now. Surfacing urgent and high tasks at the top of the view and pushing low priority items down means nobody wastes attention on non-critical work when there are fires to put out. It's a simple toggle, but it can genuinely shift how a team approaches a difficult sprint or a high-pressure delivery week. Finally, grouping by a custom field is where ClickUp's flexibility really shines. If you've built a custom drop-down field to track something specific to your workflow, say a client name, a content category, a project phase, or a budget range, you can group by that field exactly the same way you would by status or priority. This is the capability that lets ClickUp adapt to virtually any industry or internal process, rather than forcing you to squeeze your work into a generic template someone else designed. And that's everything you need to know about grouping tasks in ClickUp. You've learned how to navigate to any view, open the grouping options through either the toolbar or the Customize panel. Select the criteria that best organizes your work, sort your groups in the order that serves your team, and apply the most useful grouping types across real-world projects. With grouping configured thoughtfully, your ClickUp workspace becomes dramatically easier to navigate. Your team spends less time searching and more time doing the actual work. Save this video so you can revisit these steps whenever you're setting up a new project, and I'll see you in the next one.